G'day folks, it's Mark here from Street Effects and I'm currently sitting in a JZA80 Toyota Supra. This is a 1998 model and it's one of our beautiful project cars we've been working on for some time. We've just finished installing some coilover suspension from MCA and a whole bunch of arms and parts from Hard Race Australia. But before we can actually drive it very far, we need to go and get a wheel alignment. Now you've all probably had a wheel alignment done in the past, but you may not actually know what happens when you drop it into that wheel alignment shop. We're gonna go down to Fulcrum, the suspension experts, and then go behind those closed doors to show you and give you a bit of an appreciation and understanding on what actually happens when you get that wheel alignment done on your Pride and Joy. We'll see you down there. Now it's going on corner weights and we'll get to see how much a Supra weighs. Everyone says they're a badass of a car, so be interested to see how much it weighs and whether the weight distribution's good.
Now you've got your four corners.
Yep.
And the total weight. Yep. Ideally, to get the best scale,
yeah,
it'd be great to have the driver sitting there.
Of course.
Full race gear, whatever.
Yeah.
Yep. You've got 340, 316, 391, 425 with the total weight of 1472 and 0.5 kilos.
Everyone says Supras, they're extremely heavy. That's actually not too bad.
But what you notice here is right hand front is generally always heavier. Yeah? The reason why that is because on the right hand side of Australian cars, you have all your steering gear, your column.
Gotcha. Which is going to be worse when the driver's in there.
Yep.
So
what we'll do now is I'll take this.
Yep.
Jump in the driver's seat, mate. There we go. 319, 427, there we go. Alright, driver's in, shut the door. Okay, as we can see there now, it's clear 50 kilos difference across the front, but the back's nice and even. See, ideally, yes, you want this, to get this set up perfectly, or set it right, you want to change all your weights what you need to now, before we actually move any of the weights.
Alright, now it's time to put it on the wheel alignment machine, which means I get to actually finally play with my air suspension, but it's not air suspension I should say, it's air cups. So now that it's on the machine, what is step one?
Well, step one, we've already done the tyre pressures on the ground before.
Yep.
Okay, and now what we're doing is we're just putting it on our front end tester, just to check if there's any play or anything that's going to actually impact on your wheel alignment.
Okay, so I haven't seen this before. What does this thing actually do?
So what this is what we call our shaker plate or front end tester. These plates, these actual plates that they sit on, they're pneumatic.
Yep.
And they actually shift forward and back, and also in and out. Okay. So what that does is it gives you the movement of on-road conditions. It'll give you either acceleration, braking, cornering.
Okay.
Okay. And that allows us, while we're underneath, to have a look at, see if there's any plants and bushes, tire ends, rack ends, that sort of thing. We have a look over your suspension to make sure that your suspension is in good enough condition to actually wheel on it.
Yeah, because I mean, if there's a bush or something flogged out, there'd be no point making, because no wheel alignment's going to save you then, really, is it?
Yeah, well, it's not going to hold it.
Yeah.
It's not going to hold your wheel alignment. You're not going to get that contact patch that we want, and you're not going to get the tire wear that you're after.
Gotcha.
You know? Because if there's play in something, I do the wheel alignment. By the time I moved it off those front plates to here, the wheel alignment's already moved.
Understood.
And then all we do is lock up the steering wheel, so when we do the side-to-side motion, it doesn't just turn the rack, yeah?
Okay.
Okay. This here, forward, back, in and out. You see that?
Yep.
Your brake lock the brake lock's not tight enough, see how the wheel rolls?
I see, yeah.
If I do short, sharp ones, it's enough to get it moving. As you can see here, because you've got all the aftermarket replacement arms and that.
Yep.
And everything is new in it.
Yep.
this arm doesn't move. Yeah?
But if that had been flogged out, that would be shaking around.
You can actually see, if you look up here, on the front of the subframe there, can you see that?
Yeah.
Let me try to get see the subframe, how it's really shiny from above my finger?
Yep.
That's where the actual arm was shifting forward and back and rubbing.
On the old bushes?
On the old bushes,
okay.
yeah.
So if you'd have had a customer with that, you'd say, well, there's no point doing wheel alignment because the bushes are flogged out.
We'd have a look at why it's shifting. When it goes in and out,
yep.
the plate shifts in and out.
Yep.
And what you can normally tell there is if there's any play in the steering.
On the tie rod end?
Yep,
or...
tie rod end.
Yep.
Rack end. Yeah. You'll also see ball joints.
Yep.
You know.
We've thankfully recoded all of that,
yes.
So there shouldn't be any play.
No, there's not. As you can see, nothing's moving. So now what we'll do is we'll lower it back down, roll it on the plates, and let's get the wheel on.
Cool.
We attach our mirrors.
Okay.
Okay. Because there's all different types of machines. This one uses the cameras up on the beam.
Yep.
And it bounces laser off there to here. And then we level it out. It's got a little bubble gauge.
Okay.
On the back of these mirrors. Alright. So we level out the mirrors and get them sitting right.
Yep, so we know it's flat.
Now I roll the car backwards. This is called a roll-out compensation. What this does is it helps the machine measure where your camber and your toe is at. Pull out the pins that hold our swivel plates.
So this is telling us all of our current alignment as it sits with our guesswork at the shop.
Yes.
All right, so I guess now we have to make the adjustments.
Yep, I just want to check one more.
Okay.
Additional management, which we check on everyone. It's what we call the setback. What this is actually measuring is 0.03, okay? That's setback there.
Okay.
The difference in between your left-hand wheelbase and your right-hand wheelbase.
Okay.
So you get toe adjustment
so
here.
That's just an elliptical cam bolt
Cam
thing.
bolt, yeah, your factory adjustment. Between the two of these, they will work, and this one here, they work your toe and camber.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, but you do have 3 adjustable arms in here as well.
Okay.
So what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to centralize your cams, adjust your arms as much as we can.
Yep.
And then use your cams to fine tune.
and it's been a bit of a long afternoon. Ran into a couple of little issues there, but now we're done. So what you've set it up for now, that's basically a drag-oriented street setup, would you say?
Well, it's more towards on your drag side of street.
Yeah.
It's
maximum traction on the squat. On the
trying to get the traction for the squat.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't squat that much, so it doesn't move that much.
Okay.
So we didn't have to allow too much for that, but it is like you still need to tweak it if you're going to go around the track.
Yeah. All right. Well, we will take it to the strip.
Yep.
And then next time we're going to hit you up. We'll take it to the track and we'll
see what we can get.
Put you through this drama again.
Thank
you very much for your time.
Cheers, mate.
Have a great weekend.
You too.
See ya.